Let me say welcome once again, listeners, viewers, another edition of the Mid-Morning Buzz. This happens for you every Wednesday when we do this segment. Actually compliments the folks of the Wireman house. Let me say good morning to Chris. How you doing this morning? Mr. Duncan not with us this morning again. Again. Ms. Duncan, I hope all is well with you. And certainly hope you're doing good. What's up with you this morning, man? Everything good?
I'm good. I can't complain. I'm blessed, I'm blessed to be here today.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a mixture of feeling on the outdoors.
Yeah.
This morning it started off with the rain.
Yeah.
I walked out the studio a while ago. The sun blazing.
Yeah.
Then it cools down a little bit to get a little cloudy. Yeah. It's a bit like a confusion out there.
Yeah, because on my way up, it looked like it's going to fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tried to hurry up, on the road as well. But yeah, outside is, as I said, it's kind of in between.
It's a confusion. It's a confusion.
Yes.
All right, man.
Yes.
So we inside all compliments the Wireman house as usual this morning, and there's always something that we present to our listeners and viewers this morning. Potential customers of the Wireman house, of course, products that will grab your interest. And what are we featuring today?
What we are featuring today is our weatherproof light fixtures.
Weatherproof light fixtures.
Yes, weatherproof light fixtures, or some people might say bulkhead as well. Yeah. These are basically some of the items that people would have requested.
Okay.
That we bring. Normally we bring it in, but this is sell out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a very
like
fast
another replenish item there again.
Yes,
a replenish item.
Yes. It's a very fast seller. So this, as I said, is a weather guard protected.
Okay.
It's a IP65.
Okay.
Yeah. So that means you can use it not only indoor, also you can use it outdoor as well.
So it's actually protected from the elements.
From the elements.
All right, great.
Yes.
Great.
And what makes this one unique is it's also LED rated as well. It comes with a starter.
Okay.
Everything is wired up direct. The purpose of the starter is normally some tubes or some fixtures wired up for one end, which is live or neutral on one end, right? Or live and neutral in either end.
All right.
Yeah. So that is the purpose of the starter. If you wire it up for let's say one end.
Okay.
Yeah. And you have a LED bulb that is live and neutral either end. That is the purpose of the starter, or vice versa as well. Yeah. So once you put in that starter.
Technically, you're saying is the starter is still needed.
Needed. Yes.
Where there are some LED where the starter is not needed.
Yes.
And that's depending on the wiring fixtures that you have.
Definitely.
Right. If the wiring fixture is on both ends, then you need a starter.
You need a starter.
If it's on one end, you don't need a starter.
You don't need a starter.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yes. So that basically comes in 2 feet and also 4 feet. As well. So we have that one. Also, we have our 5 watts LED bulkhead.
Okay.
Yeah. This is also IP rated fixture as well. So this is also lighted with a bulb, so everything is built in.
All right, so it comes compact already, which means everything is within. Just a matter of getting it all wired and wherever you want to have it located.
Yes. If you wanted the temperature is warm white.
Okay.
That's the yellowish. That's the yellowish normal house light.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's, as I said, it's also LED as well. So we have that available. You can find that in anywhere. Any home, warehouse, yard.
Placement wise, it's suitable for anywhere. In a simple way of saying it. So it could be placed anywhere.
Yes.
Whether you want it on the outdoors, you want it on the indoors, it could be in a garage, a walkway where you have a fixture where you need light. It could be placed. It could be placed anywhere. It could be placed there.
Yes.
All right. And the good thing about it is that it could be used. The compatibility of it is that it could be used on the outdoors.
Definitely.
You understand?
Definitely. All right. Also, the next one we have our polo cab, multi-use IP65 bulkhead as well. So this one, it's let's say it's a 3-in-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So we do have of course a picture of it on the screen. All right. 3-in-1. When you say 3-in-1.
So you're seeing 3 different lights, right? So what makes this different It's the covering.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see the one to the back, right? So this is the base. There's the basic standard one.
Okay.
Yeah. You have the one to the middle. Okay. So that you see is a covering on it.
All right.
Right. As well as the half moon as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could actually have 3 different.
Yes.
And all these fixtures comes together as one.
Yes, it's one. Yes.
So you could actually remove one and put the other if you wish to.
The covering.
And I see it says multicolored, which means it can give you different color reflections.
Yes, you could change the temperature from daylight to warm and also cool as well.
Okay.
So you can change it so based on your mood. And also with this one as well, it's also IP rated.
Okay.
You can also have it indoors as well.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say you have a passageway you want to put it up. That is also available. As I said, it's also you could put it also outside as well.
All right. So let me try to get the understanding of the IPs. Maybe there's a listener that's listening right now. Someone is viewing this program. They're saying, "I'm only here to the conversation about IP rated."
Yes.
You could explain that for us a little bit.
All right. So IP rated is basically let's say a short code for protected.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say you want to make sure that your fixture or basically your light can work outside. Yeah.
And withstand the elements of the rain and sun at the same time.
Sun at the same time.
So if I could also ask a question, is it the higher the IP rating or the lower the IP rating? How does that then?
Okay, so higher the IP rating, it's more durable to upstand the elements from outside.
Okay.
So you have different IP rating. You might have like IP 44, 41, and it goes up to higher to 665 or more as well.
Okay, right? And that depends on where you live also. If you live close to maybe to the sea or something like that, you would need something of a higher IP rating to withstand the elements of the sea blasters we'll see locally and so forth. Depending where you live, you're more inland. So you could probably drop the rating a wee bit, but it still would have a level of protection.
That's correct.
All right.
Yeah, that's correct. Also with some of these fixtures as well, there are rubber rise as well. So you have, based on, as I said, you live in close to the sea blast and so if you're wandering and stuff, so it's rubber. And also we have the aluminum ones as well.
Okay.
So that is also a good fixture to also have if you're living close to the sea.
All right, great.
Yes.
Great. So those are some of the products that we're featuring this morning.
Yes.
Of course, we had a nice session last week also. We featured the week before. I've been getting some talk from calls. Someone actually called. I had to give a number, say, go down to the Wireman house. Because the lady said, I missed the number. I said, but it's always on the screen.
It's always on the screen.
It's always on the screen. She was interested in the water heater that we were featuring. She said she missed it. She heard us speaking about it, but some she didn't take note of it. And I always tell you, there's always the option to go back and review these views via our Facebook page or YouTube channels. They can always go back and review that. So she was interested in having that water heater. It seemed to be an interesting product.
It is, and also it's quite affordable. We have different wattage based on your fancy and different design as well with the different shower handles as well. So you have a three different wattage, as I said, to choose from.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Great.
And also we know we would have talked about past program with fire extinguisher as well. So what I can say for the next program, we will be focusing on the fire alarm system. Fire alarm system, the different types of fire alarm system, carbon monoxide sensor as well. So if you want to pick up these kinds of smokes as well, we have these systems available at the Wireman's house.
And it's always important to make sure that your property is protected, because you never know what can happen.
Definitely. So guys, if you're looking for any particular item, you want to find out any item, you want prices on different things, quotation as well, feel free to give us a call. Numbers also is on the screen as 443-5577 or 449-5577. Also, you can visit us on our social media pages, our Facebook, Instagram as well. WhatsApp number is the 449-5577. So if you want any prices, you can send it on these platforms as well.
All right.
Any information on any product.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I guess that's a wrap for us for today.
Yes, for
All
today.
right. Hey, folks, once again, join us for another edition, of course, the Mid-Morning Buzz. And on a Wednesday, we do it all compliments the Wireman House. Until next week, Chris.
Yes, definitely.
All right, Ms. Duncan, have a good day.
Yes.
Hope to see you next week. Hope to see you next week.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope.
Let's keep
Let's
call that fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
no, well, in this case, we'll keep our toes crossed.
All right. Until then, folks, have a good one. Join us again next week for another additional compliments the Wireman's House. That's what we say goodbye.